Well, hello. Yesterday, we had some exciting news. The goslings started hatching. The first two eggs pipped, and we turned the brooder on to get it up to temperature. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Even though we tested everything a week ago, it refused to properly set a temp. Thermostat read 120 degrees, and it was cold to the touch. So, we're scrambling to get a brooder up. And I'm off to the store for parts. Alright, so plan B was going to be taking the heating unit out of our second brooder and installing it into the rack. It was a good plan, but when we tried to do it, we discovered that the screws were a little stripped and the actual nuts had corroded and fused to the screw a bit, and we simply couldn't take it apart. We'll still need to fix it, we'll still need to address this issue, but we don't have time today. That's going to be a next weekend project. So, at the store, I saw they had brooder plates. Nice, big brooder plates. We tried to use a brooder plate last year, but it was too small, wasn't hot enough, and just couldn't deal with our plan of brooding birds in the garage. Just didn't have the power we needed. So instead, we went with heat lamps. And that's what I picked up as well. The benefit of heat lamps is they work. They're very reliable. But they'll also burn your house down. So we would really prefer not to use them. I know if this brooder plate doesn't work, I can fall back to these, and I just won't sleep as well at night. So, there you go. Luckily, it turns out this brooder plate is working perfectly. We added a space heater to the room, bring up the ambient temperature to about 75 degrees, right next to the brooder, and we're seeing a perfect 90 degrees on the thermometer under the brooder plate. That's actually probably a bit too much heat. It's definitely more heat than we absolutely need, but it seems to be working perfectly. The goslings are actually happy and using the entire space. So, there you go. Something actually worked, and the stress wasn't too bad. As always, thank you so much for watching. You can really help us out by subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Quiet. Thank you. And please Who's talking? Are you talking or am I talking? Okay. Please comment below. Use your words, not just squeaks. And we'll see you next time. Yes, okay. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Say hi. Or be silent. Whatever you want. Thanks for watching.